Today we're going to be making some oven fries. It's a pretty simple recipe, straightforward. Takes 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how done you like the fries and how hot you run the oven. You could do this anywhere from 350 degrees to 375, 400. Today I'm doing it at 400, so I got the oven preheating, and I'm going to cut the potato. So I like to get like the biggest russet potato I can, and I'll cut it in half. Usually they're kind of like elliptically shaped, and I try to cut it on the axis where I get 2 shallow sides instead of 2 deep sides. So I'll cut it in half. Then I'll cut each one of the halves in half again. Like so. Then I'm just going to slice them on the other axis to make the fries. And you can make these as thick or as thin as you want, depending on how you like your fries. These I'm going to cut in half just to make them a little smaller. And you end up with, like steak fries basically. I like to leave the skins on. Of course, you can peel them off, whatever you like. Just all going to go in a bowl. Now they're ready for seasoning. Today I'm going to use a chipotle chili pepper, a little bit of onion powder, just a touch of garlic salt because I don't like a whole lot of salt on there. Black pepper, and a touch of paprika. I'm going to use a real slight drizzle of extra virgin olive oil just so that the spices will stick. And that's a little too much. Of course, you can use whatever spices you want in whatever sort of quantity that you want. I'm just doing this to my taste. Then you just sort of mix them around with your hand. Make sure they're all coated with the spice. Try to get it as even as possible. If you absolutely do not want to use oil, this will work without it. But it helps to brown them a little bit better in the oven, and it helps the spices to stick a good bit. So at this point, you're basically done. You just have to throw them on a pan and throw them in the oven. Today I'm cooking at 400 degrees, like I said. I like to basically throw them in for 30 minutes and then check them for doneness. And then I'll go in 10-minute or so increments after that until they're as crispy as I want them. Some days I feel like a crispier French fry than other days. And that's it. Just get them in a single layer and throw them in the oven, and we'll give you a shot of what these look like when they're coming out. Alright, these are right out of the oven. These took 40 minutes at 400 degrees. And they're crisp, but still a little soft on the inside, not burned. That's how we like them today.